The ASUS ZenFone Max Pro M1 is quote-unquote the battery king of 2018. With great features, specifications, and value for money, it is a lifestyle smartphone and one of the most practical smartphones that you can get for 10,995 pesos. But is the price really right for the end of 2018? Since the Pro M2 and the M2 variant is right around the corner, let's first discuss the Pro M1. So inside the package, you can actually expect to have all those kinds of goodies as what you can see on traditional smartphones. So this unit that we have here is the Meteor Silver color that has that purplish vibe, but with the matte back and really great build quality. ASUS really did a great job on this thing. The features here includes a fingerprint scanner, facial recognition that is really great when it comes to modern standards, and of course a full HD Plus display that has a resolution of 1920 by 2160, which is really great for an 18:9 aspect ratio display. So powering this unit is the Qualcomm Snapdragon 636 processor paired with Adreno 509 graphics and 4GB of RAM. You can actually expect to play games and also to do a lot of multitasking workloads that the 4GB of RAM is really enough. The Adreno 509 can actually handle some games. Even if you want to adjust the settings, you have the best battery gaming experience that you can actually have for the price. And of course, this one runs on Android 8.1 Oreo that I could say really great job for ASUS to integrate that stock Android feel. But speaking of the top of the piece of cake, the display on this one is really gorgeous. It doesn't have a notch though, but you still have a forehead and chin. But for gaming experience and watching videos, this one is really bright without any kind of problems on the viewing angle since it is IPS. Let's proceed to the speakers. The speakers themselves are really loud that can distort when it comes to high volume. But here is a sample sound footage. So the camera on this one is really great. 8 megapixel with a dedicated LED flash can actually take selfies even on darker environments. You can actually shoot up to 1080p at 30 frames per second if you want to do some vlogs, and thanks to that nifty dedicated LED flash, you have your own lighting without the use of an external light. On the rear camera side, it is what going to be a game changer. You have dual lenses, one being the 5 megapixel depth sensor for that depth effect, and of course the 30 megapixel main sensor that also has the 16 megapixel for the higher variant. Where when it comes to the performance on the depth effect, it really needs to take a lot of time to get used to. When it comes to the 30 megapixel, this one can shoot up to 4K UHD with the image stabilization disabled. Yes, you lack image stabilization on that 4K resolution, but for 1080p, you have that image stabilization that this one is really great for a lot of vloggers and even doing some reviews for the price like this. So the 5000 mAh battery is really great as well, and this is the reason why it is the battery king, giving you 13 hours and 45 minutes on daily use, almost 15 hours and 44 minutes for the battery saver, including the data saver enabled. That is really a huge bonus. 0 to 100 can charge around 2 hours and 48 minutes as advertised, and this one can charge around 2 hours and 41 minutes. So that is a great approach. But what do you lack when it comes to a smartphone like this? Of course, you have the microSD card slot that can expand up to 2 terabytes for better storage capacity. You still lack newer technologies like water resistance, a stereo speaker, which this one only has a mono speaker, and of course USB Type-C. And I want to see on the Pro M2 to have better specification, better build quality, and of course to have that newer technologies on deck. So in conclusion, a practical smartphone like this for 10,995 pesos is a really nice gift to have for a lifestyle use, and also for its practicality. I could say that the Zenfone Max Pro M1 really has that specification to be one of the battery king of 2018. But that doesn't mean that it's already over. Since the Pro M2 is now here, we are going to have another segment episode where why should you buy or shouldn't buy the M2 and the Pro M2. So hit the notification bell to get notified with that, and comment down below on your thoughts on this smartphone, whether or not this one is a great buy or a great bust. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, share it to your friends, subscribe for more videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And let's proceed to some B-roll footage.
Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be. I'm the stone that meets the